guys, so in today's video I will be doing a Q&A. These are all questions that I got from my Instagram, which is blazing.bettas. The link will be in the description. But I just asked for a bunch of questions from you guys. I picked some of my favorites and I'll be answering them here. Before we start this video, be sure to hit the little bell next to the subscribe icon so you never miss a new upload from me, as I do upload every week. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. So my first question is, what brand of Betta pellets is your favorite? So I really like any brand from Fluval. I think Fluval has really nice quality fish food. So I do think the Fluval bug bites for betta fish are really good. I also really like the Omega-1 Betta Buffet floating pellets. Those are also very good. And then I've heard National Geographic is good as well. I've never personally tried it. And then last one, New Life Spectrum is amazing. I really want to get some of that stuff for my bettas. I've heard it's fantastic, so yeah. Next question is, what got you into fish keeping? So YouTube definitely got me into fish keeping. I saw all the gorgeous fish tanks that everybody had, and I was really into it. I started out keeping my bettas in little bowls, but eventually I am here now, and I'm pretty proud of how far I've come. But I definitely got into fish keeping through YouTube or social media. Where do you get your betta fish from? I get my betta fish from breeders usually. I only have 2 bettas that are from actual pet stores, but all of my bettas except Tank and Cheese are from breeders. They're all breeders from online. I have a betta from eBay. I have a betta from a breeder show, or from a betta show. I have this boy, he's from a breeder on Instagram. What size tanks do you use for your bettas? I use 5.5 gallon divided tanks for these boys. Same thing with my other divided tank, and then I also have a betta living in a 10 gallon community tank and one living in a 2.5 gallon tank while his fins are healing. All tanks do have heaters and filters though. What kind of water conditioner do you use? I use Just Coat by API. This is what it looks like, and I think it's just really good for my bettas, and it works pretty well. How do you name your fish is the next question. So I name my fish by asking family, or sometimes I ask friends, or I ask people on Instagram, because I am really not good at naming my fish. I'm just not very creative, I guess, or I've just run out of ideas since I've had a lot of fish. But usually it comes from a friend's idea. For example, Oscar here, and then also my betta Diablo was named by my friend Brayden, and he's really good at naming my fish. I usually ask him. Ever thought about breeding your bettas? Not really. I mean, it did come to mind when I got this boy in the mail just because he's so gorgeous, but I don't have the space, time, and money for breeding bettas. It's a lot of time-consuming cleaning, and it costs a lot of money to get good pairs, and raising the fry is difficult. But it would definitely be a cool thing to try, but I don't think I'm doing it anytime soon. Any tips for beginner fish YouTubers? Yes. So don't upload a whole bunch of videos all at once. You will run out of ideas pretty quickly. It's kind of difficult, but then also be sure to give your fish the best care possible, because people will judge you and people will give you mean comments or hate, and you do need to listen to hate comments as well. Don't just ignore them completely, because a lot of times you are doing something wrong and you do need to be corrected. So don't really ignore all of the hate. Then give your fish the best care possible. Don't upload too often, and also just enjoy it. Don't feel like you're being forced to do anything, because it's just a fun hobby to do. What is one betta fish you wish you could bring back? I really liked this question, but I think I would like to bring back my old betta Blue, or my old betta Fred, or my old betta Ray. Ever thought of getting any more reptiles? If you guys didn't know, I do actually have a leopard gecko named Raven. I do have a video on her. It'll be linked in the description. But not really. I mean, I'm not a super big reptile fan. I do think they're cute. I do think like bearded dragons are adorable and leopard geckos are adorable, but I don't think I want any more. What is your opinion on fish keepers that don't use filters? I personally think fish keepers that don't use filters are cheap, and it kind of annoys me, honestly, because if you're not going to give your fish a filter, which they need to thrive, I don't think you should be keeping fish. Obviously, there's some really sweet people out there that do have fish out like this, and they do have constant fin problems, or their fish are constantly getting sick and passing away. That's probably it. Just think about that. I mean, I don't know. It really bothers me when people don't have filters. I was one of those people that didn't have a filter, and I suffer the consequences, and I know better now. But I do think filters are a necessary thing for fish. Who are some of your favorite fish/pet-based YouTubers? I really like the channel Taylor Nicole Dean. She's really sweet, and she has a lot of animals. She has reptiles, fish, saltwater fish, she has hedgehogs. Her videos are just really entertaining and she seems like a really sweet person. And I also really like creative pet keeping. She's also super sweet and she has a lot of gorgeous fish, and she's actually raising some betta fry right now, or she's selling them as well. Last one, if you were stranded on an island without food, would you eat a betta? This question is asked by my best friend Emily, but I don't think I would, honestly. I would feel too bad eating a betta. That would just, you know, freak me out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and maybe comment something down below. If you have any other cool questions you'd like to ask me, I can answer them in the comments. Or if you have any questions on anything I showed in the video, let me know. Again, like I said in the beginning, check the description. So yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye guys!